All right, welcome back to another episode of All Out Blitz Fishing. Today we are going to be targeting halibut in the San Francisco Bay. We're going to be launching out of Oyster Point. We're going to be trolling some fresh caught herring that we got a couple weeks ago. Hopefully, we're going to hook up to some halibut. I know they're in there. We've seen some pictures. I know they're going to be spread out. So we're going to try some different methods, which we will show you as we troll. On an early February trip, and we're hoping that we can get, at a minimum, a good fishing report out for everybody. Even if we don't hook up, we'll tell you what we did, where we fished, and what we're seeing out there.
Looks like a big rock or something.
All right, here we are. Launched at Oyster Point about 8 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna head down toward the bird cage, which you can barely see off in the distance right there, but we're trolling. We've got dodgers and frozen herring, and we'll show you our setup a little bit later on. But there's a lot of people out actually for February 21st. Maybe we got a little tired of trying to get the sturgeon, so hopefully we will get some halibut. All right, so quick update. We were at the bird cage to start, but we just kind of went back down and we're lined up with Oyster Point. And what'd you get on yours? Gunk? No hit, so no scratch up here. We're gonna check for some gunk. But we've heard reports of some shakers, so they're out here. We just gotta get them. Potential fish on right here, let's see. We don't know. Let's go, Zach. No. We got hit though. We definitely lost his bait, so that was a hit right there. We are in, what's our depth right now? 21 feet. We're gonna gaff it if it's a keeper, and we'll pull it in if it's not. This might be it. Hopefully we can get our first. Even if it's a shaker, it gives us the hope that there's fish, and it's not, it's seaweed. No, beautiful. Fish, though, I don't know, pull up a little bit more. Let's see what your bait looks like.
No.
Oh, it's got the halibut on there.
It's a baby. That's
a shaker halibut.
We didn't even see it.
All right.
That's a shaker.
We're gonna try to shake them off.
We got a baby.
All right, that's our first shaker of the year, 2021. We had to get the treble out. That's why we had to bring it into the boat. Let's get that bad boy back in. Nice release. Off to grow for next year. All right, still trolling. So I would say this. One of our challenges is trying to really get that right bounce at each point in the tide. So for right now, the tide's still going out, so we're going with the tide, and we got the bounce happening. But every now and then when you let the line out, if you don't let it down right, your bait's gonna back up onto your flasher, and then you're gonna get a tangle, which has been frustrating. First trip out this year, so probably just a little rusty. It's happened a couple times, but we're smooth right now. What we've noticed is when we've gone with the, into the current, then our bait's been moving too fast, and we're having a difficult time staying on the bottom with 16-ounce weights. So we prefer going with the current, which has got us 2 shakers, but that comes with sometimes having trouble getting the line down. So we'll just see how we progress here.
I'm looking at the rod.
All right, well, that's our second shaker. Kind of in the same zone, right about the green Hitachi building over there. I don't know if it's Hitachi anymore, it used to be. Don't listen to this guy. No idea what he's talking about.
Yeah.
February halibut fishing. Beautiful weather. All right, quick update. So 2 shakers. We are fishing right off of Oyster Point, basically, as you guys can see right there. This is kind of where we've been kind of in the strike zone. For us, 24 feet of water, we found bait, and immediately we hooked up. So that's going to be the key. And again, we're using flashers, dodgers, and frozen herring. So hopefully we can get a keeper. Now, I noticed through the radio chatter that has been no keepers yet. So yes, halibut are here, but not the keepers. For our method. Fresh herring. Should take that off. Some eggs from the herring spawn. What we'll do is we'll go just like you would do live bait. You just go right through the mouth, lower jaw, upper jaw. That'll keep the mouth closed. And then we'll slide this treble down. And we'll hook it right into the back. Like that. And then we got a rubber band to kind of keep it down. What we'll do is we'll slide down this J hook, put a little bend, and then that should give us some good action in the water. And there's that rotating action. Drop that. Now we just need a fish. I don't know how I did it, but I can handle myself. I already got a fish on, dude. What? I already got a fish on. It's impossible. I got the camera already on. It's got to be just that flasher and it's just going sideways. It's crazy. Oh no, I got white sea bass. Just on the drop. On the drop, shaker. What's our depth? 25? That's been our magic number, kind of. I'm actually off our line. Wait, right on the drop. I thought I had messed up my my line. I can get this guy off pretty quick.
There we go.
Perfect. All right, that's 3 shakers. Right after this one's like literally the ball bounced right on the bottom and hooked up. That was crazy.
I don't want the hook to pop up and get you.
Back-to-back shakers. That's a look of no keeper halibut today. But we did have 5 shakers. I felt like we dialed in our trolling, getting warmed up for the year. It's still February, so I'm pretty confident. There were a lot of shakers, just heard on the radio chatter, but I did not hear of any keepers. So February 21st, shakers, no keepers, but the halibut are on their way.